the subscribe button if you don't want me to come at night.
Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to share your space with a ghost? Well, for a group of friends, this was about to become terrifyingly real. In the heart of a sleepy town, there sat an old, creaky house, a house that held more than just echoes of the past. It was home to a tight-knit group of pals, bonded by laughter, late-night study sessions, and now a prank of ghostly proportions. Their target? Their superstitious roommate, a firm believer in the supernatural. The plan? A faux phantom designed to play on his deepest fears. The friends set about crafting their prank with giddy anticipation, their laughter echoing through the eerie silence of the house. The stage was set, the trap was laid, the excitement was palpable as they waited for their unsuspecting friend to fall into their spectral snare. Little did they know they were not the only ones planning a scare that night. As darkness fell, the house took on a life of its own. The stage was set for an unforgettable night. A symphony of eerie sound effects echoed through the empty hallways, each one carefully orchestrated by the friends. The shadows danced upon the walls, manipulated into grotesque shapes designed to terrify their unsuspecting roommate. The friends, in their mischievous endeavor, were a bundle of nerves and excitement. Their hearts pounded like a drum, matching the rhythm of their carefully planned trickery. It was a ballet of fear they were conducting, and they reveled in the anticipation of their roommate's reaction. Each creak, each whisper in the wind, each shadow was a note in their chilling symphony. The thrill of the prank was intoxicating. The friends could hardly contain their giggles as they waited for the climax of their prank. But as the laughter died down, something unexpected happened. In the silence that followed, a chilling sound echoed through the house, a sound they hadn't planned. A whimper, a whisper, a wail. It was as if the walls themselves were crying out in anguish. The friends froze, their hearts pounding like a drum against their rib cages. The air grew colder, a frosty breath that wasn't there before nipped at their skin. Doors slammed shut inexplicably. Lights flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced on the walls. The laughter, the pranks, the camaraderie of just moments ago were replaced by a deafening silence, broken only by the occasional creak of the house settling. Or was it? Their disbelief turned to fear, their faces drained of color. This wasn't part of the plan, this wasn't their doing. The realization hit them like a freight train. They weren't alone. They weren't the only ones playing tricks tonight. The suspense hung heavy in the air, as tangible as the fear that gripped them. And then in the blink of an eye, everything went dark. Plunged into darkness, the friends could only hear the eerie sounds of the house, and then a voice. A disembodied whisper, like a sigh on the wind, resonating through the hallways. The chilling echo sent icy tendrils of fear creeping down their spines. What started as a harmless prank had morphed into a nightmarish reality. The voice seemed to be everywhere and nowhere, a spectral presence that was as intangible as it was terrifying. They could feel it. A cold, unseen force pressing in on them from all sides. Their hearts pounded in their chests like frantic drum beats, each one echoing the terror that gripped them. The voice grew louder, the words indistinguishable yet undeniably real. The fear intensified, their breaths coming in short, panicked gasps. They were trapped in their own prank, the ghostly joke now a horrifying reality. As the lights flickered back on, they found a message scrawled on the wall. "Nice try." But who or what had written it, they never found out.
Hit the subscribe button if you don't want me to come at night.